Hello guys, this is the Raging Gamer 06. How's everyone doing today? Today is another exciting unboxing. Now, originally this was just going to be an unboxing video, but I decided to do that review as well. I was going to make it two separate videos, but I thought, you know what, why not? I'll play in one video. Normally I don't do this, but, why not? So, if y'all know what it is, the title of my video, mine came in the mail. Got it right here. As you can see, I haven't even opened it up yet. But before I do, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Hit that like button for me. And don't forget to hit the bell button for more videos. Alright guys, let's get this open and let's see what's inside. I'm excited. I cannot wait. So hang tight. Alright guys, here it is. Front Mission First. Limited edition on the Switch. Came out, well, so a little history. I do apologize for the glare. It's rated T for teen, you can see there. So a little bit of history. It originally came out in Japan only in '95 on the Super Famicom, and then later on what was it? Wonder Swan Color, which is also in Japan. That came out 2002. Then it came out on the PlayStation in 2003, also still in Japan. But then in 2007 we finally got it in the US on the DS, and of course the remake. Now of course I never put the DS version. I've heard of Front Mission when I saw Front Mission 3 for the PS1. I guess it was GamePro magazine. I think my brother rented it, but he couldn't really get into it because I remember we didn't really play it long, and we returned it to the video store. This is a strategy game. For those who don't know, I have played this before. That's why I'm doing a review. I have played this. I've already beaten this game. I bought it digital months ago, but that's why I didn't do a review on it. But now I got it in my hand, so I can easily do a review on it. So as you can see, it's brand new. It's not even opened yet. So it's a spine. Front Mission First Remake. And here's the back. This is T for teen, fantasy violence, mild language, violence victim language. It says the iconic tactical RPG returns with a new look. Customize your mecha and set a strategy to win. Completely reworked visuals, remastered soundtrack. Enjoy a lifespan of 25 to 50 hours. Personalized. Wait, no, wait, this is Spanish, never mind. The limited edition includes exclusive, like a lenticular, 2 lithographs, printed game manual, which is very rare for a Switch to have a manual. It's one player, official Nintendo license. Now I just found out June 30th, which was a few days. It was Friday. Of last week. They released this on the PS4, PS5. It's on Steam, I think, and it's on both Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Because before, it was on the Switch only. They announced this last year during a Nintendo Direct. I believe it was September. And I think this came out November. Yeah. November 30th of just last year. But I think I bought it early of this year. I played it. I know it's weird because I was never really into big robots, but for some reason this caught my eye, so I thought, why not? I'll give it a shot, and I loved it. So, all right, no more talking. Let's open this up. All right. So it looks like it's a sleeve. Wow, very cool. So there's your sleeve. Of course, the background still. And then this kind of moves. It might be hard to see. Yeah, see the background? So that's very nice, like 3D. There's nothing on the back. So that's very cool. And then here's just a regular case. The back is the same. Now let's open it up. We got two little like posters. I think each is a lithograph. So you got this, and then this one. Very nice. There's nothing on the back. So, very cool. And you have your manual and the game cartridge. There's your game cartridge. Again, I know it's blurry. When I try to do my Final Fantasy, that pixel remaster, but anyway, there's your cartridge. And here's the manual. Again, this is very rare to see a manual in a Switch game, or any game cases really. Here's the back. Now let's see what's inside. So it's got this field of war with its rich natural resources and natural beauty. Huffman Island has for years been the venue for disputes between two nations that are the political leaders of the modern world. When the Huffman Treaty was signed almost 20 years ago, any military action that could destructively affect the island's natural environment was banned. On that day, a border was established dividing Huffman into two regions. Territories belonging to the Oceania Cooperative Union and those belonging to the Unified Continental States. It's the year 2090. The tension between the OCU and the UCS is escalating, and the peace treaty seems to be hanging by a thread. Many key political players are pursuing their own agenda, which in the near future will influence the fate of the island and perhaps the future of the entire world. So, this is the Huffman Island incident. You know, that's a little story. There's two factions. And these pages are a little bit thick. They're not really thin. So here are your characters. The main character is Roy Clive. This guy. And none of these other characters are your, they're your squad mates. So you got, Ryuji, I think I pronounced his name, Natalie or Natalia, Keith, join us. Now, okay, so these mechs in the game, they're called Wanzers. If you guys play the Front Mission games, or any Front Mission games, they're called Wanzers. It's W-A-N, Zer, Wanzer. I think that's how you pronounce it. And what's really cool is that it tells you there's different types of Wanzers. Like the main character, his is Shrike. You got Nally, Primrose, Keith, Jerry Can, and Joinus is a hunter type. And after age, they're very young. 23, 28. Nally's 21. Keith is 23. Joinus is 25. Even though he looks older than 25, but you know that's your typical Japanese game. Now this is the other faction. Now this right here, I forgot to mention, this is the OCU faction. And then these is the UCS faction. So the main character in that is Kevin Greenfield, who is also 23 years old. His Wanter is a Lynx. Johnny Sanders, 42. His Wanter is Mirage. You got Matthew Lorenzo, age 22. His Wanter is Chestnut. Holly, she's age 20. Her Wanter is Dahlia. Howard Wong, age 26. His Wanter is Reaver. So, yeah. Very cool character. This is the main character in the other faction. Kevin. I think he's my favorite character. That's just me. And then you have your combat system, your stats, your skills. And then you have your weapons. Very nice. Then you have your body, CPU, and backpack. I'll explain that here in a minute. Your icons, dictionary, like dodge, melee, attack, your HP, your power, short range weapon, long range weapon, your weight, ammo, so bunch of cool stuff. That's pretty much it. No, wait a minute, hang on, one more. Your Wanter status, like stun / flash, acid, smoke, chaff, your in-game menu, your map, and your controls. So yeah, there you have it. That's really cool. This is a very cool addition. If you're a Front Mission fan, you gotta buy this. If you have a Switch or a Switch OLED, whatever, you gotta buy this. And I think they're all the limited edition. You know, there's no like different versions. So, as far as I know, this is the only way to get the physical copy. It's a Switch. I know I said that they're on the PS4, PS5. You can get on Windows, both the Xbox systems, but those are only digital only. But who knows? Wait a while, and they might release a physical copy of those. But right now, the Switch is the only way to get the physical copy of this game. And I highly recommend it. This is a cool addition. I mean, they went all out with this. They really did. I mean, this is just really cool. Alright guys, so there you have it. The unboxing of Front Mission First Remake. Now my thoughts on it. Good game, good storyline. You don't actually see the characters, but when characters, or I should say pilots, when they're talking, it just has their avatar, you know, which, you know, that's fine by me. Like I said, this is a strategy RPG. You know, you do level up, you get money for beating missions and stuff. I forgot how many, I think there's 30 missions, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I did some hardcore level grinding, so because of that reason, by the way, I forgot to mention, Microids, I believe they're the publisher of this game right here. But anyway, throughout the game, so you go to different towns, like different cities, and there's always like an arena. Yeah, you can actually test your character, any character, not just the main protagonist, but also your squad mates. You take to the arena and you keep fighting until you level up, and of course you win money. The money system is a bit confusing in the arena because you can place bets, but half the time or most of the time I feel like say I bet 100 or 500, dollars, and I win a round, but I don't get that much, so I'm not for sure how that works. That's something, I don't know, I gotta look it up maybe, or I should have before I did this video. But yeah, I spent hours level grinding, and so because I was so overpowered, I got through the missions. Actually, I don't think I failed a mission, not once. Now, of course, I was putting on easy mode because, I just want to intro the story. There is a normal and a hard mode as well. And I think there's a new game plus where you keep all your stats. I haven't tried that yet. But, like I said, great game, great story. I love the combat system. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, you can switch to the original version. You don't have to play the remake graphic. You can switch to the old pixel graphics. I don't know what version. I'm assuming the DS version. I'm guessing. But of course, since I was new to the game, I just stuck with the remake. Great animation. I like the way you fight. The customization is exciting. It's probably the best part of the game. My favorite part of the game. Like you got different heads, or different torso. The head is part of the torso. So you get different torso. You get different left arm, different right arm, different legs. So like, for example, you can have a gun arm, and then your right arm will be like holding a shotgun with the shield. There's so many stuff you can customize. They did a good job with the customization system. The legs, there's different types of legs. You get like the tank legs. What I mean by that is the treadmills. You get hover legs, like you can float, So depending on the type of legs, it can increase your speed or it can slow your speed. And how that works is, so if you play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. So like, for example, the way you move your monsters or your characters, whatever, you move it by squares. Now keep in mind, it's a tactical game, it's a strategy game. Now kind of like the way you move, I guess a good example would be like Final Fantasy Tactics. So, and that's how you move. So, kind of chess, like you're playing chess. So, you move your characters, and if you're close enough to the enemies, you go in and attack. Whether it's close range or long range. Like say, you have a rocket launcher on your shoulders, you can attack them from long distance, depending on the range. Now, sometimes you can miss, and that can be very annoying. If you have a machine gun or a shotgun, you will want to get up close and then attack. And of course, you can use stun grenades, chaff grenades, which I didn't really use because I didn't use grenades a whole lot because, like I said, I was overpowered every time I do a new mission because I'll be really strong. So I didn't really use chaff grenades or stun grenades, but they can be useful because you can stun your enemies. So anyway, you move your character, like you always move your protagonist, and then it'll be your teammates next, and then that character next, and then once you do all your moves, or you can choose to skip. You don't have to move, you can skip your turn, and then it'll be the enemy's turn, and then they make their move. So it's kind of like a game of chess. And you can actually choose different colors like red, white, black, gray, blue, purple, pink, green, yellow, orange, brown, and there's different shades of each color, like a dark gray or a light gray, or dark red or a light red. So, yeah, it's a very good idea to do that because that way you can tell who is who, like which character is piloting, which monster, because you might get confused. Like for example, on the OC or the OCU side, my main protagonist, which is Clive, I painted his monster black. It was super cool looking, and the girl Natalie, I made her pink, So it's always a good idea to change colors so you'll know who is who. If you're new to this game, I recommend playing the OCU, which again, it's Clive's story, because his is easier, while Kevin is a little bit more advanced. Now again, you can put on easy mode. I went through Kevin's campaign just fine. Again, I don't think I got a game over. I don't remember. If I did, it was probably one time. So I recommend playing Clive's story, beat it, and then play Kevin. I think there is 30 missions on both campaigns, so you're looking at 60 missions altogether. Great game. Again, this is weird coming from me. Now, Corey, my brother, if you're watching this, you're probably freaking out because I never cared for giant robots, but this is awesome. And I cannot wait for Front Mission 2. Yes, if you guys watched the event last year, again, I think they announced this September. They're remaking part 2 and 3 as well. So expect 2 more. And I really hope that Front Mission 2 and 3 will have a physical copy. If it does, I'm buying it. I am so happy with this copy. Even though I already own it digital, I'm so glad to have this copy. I love it. Mwah. Very cool edition. I mean, you can tell they put in a lot of love for this game. A lot of love. And it's by Forever Entertainment. I thought this was Square Enix. I don't know if they did it or not. Maybe they didn't. But anyway, Front Mission first. Very good. The only downside, really, that I could think of, it's more annoying, is that you can miss at times. Like, I'll be right there, like I'll shoot a missile and it misses, So that can be annoying. So my tip for any new players out there, level grind like crazy. I know it's boring, it's tedious, but I promise you, if you take the time and level grind your characters, and then whenever you do your next mission, because not only you're getting stronger, but you're getting more money. So I was able to afford new parts every time. I never ran out of money. So I was able to afford new parts for my monsters. Now, of course, you gotta be careful because there's a weight limit. So you gotta be careful what parts you're adding and what weapons you're equipping because your weight does add up. So you gotta watch out for that. But other than that, it's a fun game. It's probably one of my favorite strategy games besides Aliens vs. Predator Extinction, which I might play that in the future. I don't know, so we'll see. But yeah, anyway, Front Mission first, Remake. What do you guys think of it? I love this game. I think this is my first Switch game to have a slipcover, so yeah. Go out and buy this. I bought this for $54. it's well worth it. I bought from eBay. You can buy it, GameStop.com, probably Amazon. So go out and buy this. You won't regret it. So anyway, that's my unboxing. That's my review, my thoughts. I do have Front Mission 4 for the PS2, so I will do a review on that. I don't know when, but I will at some point in the future. So right now, I'm waiting for the new DLC for FNAF Security Breach because I'll probably be playing that for you guys. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. What do you think about this game? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you excited for Front Mission 2? I know I am. That reminds me, that game was supposed to come out June 12th of just last month, but it got delayed. So, but it is coming out this year. The reason they delayed it was because they want to fix it up, make it fun, which I understand. It's really exciting because this is the first time we are going to be playing Front Mission 2 because it was never released outside of Japan, but now we're finally getting it, so I can't wait to get it. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Stay cool. I know it's been hot out. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.